In a minivan, might get my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 14.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it downfield working the left. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
At the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. The 2nd down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd down from the gun. It's caught by Harrison. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. He gets 6 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. Let's go.
Working now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack draws them in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 37-yard line.
Working quickly here. Trying to throw this from the gun. This one quickly to Harrison. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Taking a chance to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Evan Williams.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Now, my partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Cut through the defense it goes. Room to burn. The 30. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Working inside the red zone. Near the goal line. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Lucas Haversick now for the extra point. Extra point sails through good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
70 Lions. Let's go.
Throwing off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Finds him over the middle. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot.
It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. There he goes, pick 6, touchdown Green Bay.
Touchdown, Packers.
Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Oh, he rocked that tackler. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready? Trap 70, Timberwolves.
Back to the air following that pick six. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. You had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. Free inside the 30. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. It's an Arizona touchdown! The Cardinals start to fight back for their first points in this game. So great work by the running back there. Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Set, red, set, go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he made it 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Blue 32, ready.
Now Love on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yellow 43, set.
Play action. Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 13-point lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend.
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Plowing up the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First and 10 now from the 46. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
The 16-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals making a one-score game before halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. 45. White. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Remember in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Field black. Field blue. Cut, cut.
Love from the gun. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now throw to start the drive. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, This is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Back to work they go after the interception. He's got Bourne left side. Gets it to the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, and that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready, break.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Ready. 52, Black Ultra. Ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Could make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Shotgun now for Love. He throws a bullet to the center. Brought in inside the 20. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This will be around a 33-yarder for it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Ready?
Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. Here we go. Slide through. 50. Green. Set.
Love. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Set. Hut. Ready.
Running right. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that it's good for a Green Bay first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Through the middle. Gets him on the in route. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Packers first down. A gain of 18 on the play.
From the red zone on first. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Havrasik for the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game.
Cardinals 20.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Pass play coming here. Looking right, and he finds it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Escapes the defender. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. We're working a couple yards past the line. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at it and go make a point.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll send him up the middle. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Throwing now off the play action. Catch made. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here. Right, they're going to throw for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Cut.
Love now off the play action. Gets it downfield on target to Watson. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Packers carrying both the football and a good lead into our fourth quarter. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
Cut. Yellow, 22. Throw, 52. Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Okay, that's called not settling. Explosive play to begin the drive, and you just pay it off with another one. Now you put yourself in great position to score.
At the 3-yard line.
Down. Set.
Throwing, it's Love. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making a 3-score game in the fourth. Jordan Love, the touchdown. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
70 Lions.
Working on 1st down. Hauled in again, it's McBride. And he's taken down at the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
The Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This is thrown towards the defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
It's now
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboys.
Here's the handoff. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd and long for him here. He's got McBride complete. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 20.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end,
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Cardinals offense out. They're going to try for 2 once again.
For the 2-point
60
conversion.
Bison, 60 Bison. This half high, 87 hot, 79 Broncos. Go.
Looking in the air here. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
that is is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready?
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Going run again with Jacobs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Pass brought in by Watson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Packers close to picking up their 5th win. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air with Love. Look at that power, deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They're going to pass it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jacobs gets in on the draw, and he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with a loss and make it.
He will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Havlicek for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers stretch the lead to 23. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Ball in left side. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it can go harmlessly out of bounds.
That one intended for Trey McBride. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check out.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Throwing it again here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
17 more yards. That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Still sticking with the passing game. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers have a